Hi Aries, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina, and this is your love reading for the next 2 to 3 weeks. You could say till the end of February. We do have Valentine's Day coming up on the 14th. So if you have plans for that day or if you celebrate, happy Valentine's Day. Let's see what's happening for you in your love life. Okay, this is a general reading. Keep that in mind. And it won't resonate with everyone. If it does, well and good, leave me a comment. If it doesn't, not to take it seriously then, okay? Let's see where Aries is at. First of all, what is your energy like? Okay, where are you at? Where is Aries at in terms of their love life? Okay, wow. What's happening, Aries? Did you have a fight with someone? Okay. You've got the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Wands. I feel like you're going through a lot of changes within, okay? And this may have a lot to do with self-love, self-acceptance. That is what I'm getting for most of you. Of course, this could be in terms of a connection. You may have had a fallout with somebody, or it's just not going well. I'm hearing it's going rough, okay? So this could be someone who is relatively new. There is love here. You do have affection for this person with the Ace of Cups. But there is a lot of friction as well. You may be regretting or missing or mourning this person, okay? You may be regretting their loss, or you may be just missing them. There is something that's not quite going well in terms of your communication with each other. There may be a lot of passive aggressive kind of communication. That's what the Five of Swords generally means to me. And the Five of Cups is about feeling morose, okay, just feeling very solemn and sad. And usually it depicts a person who is unable to see the Two Cups standing behind them and is mourning the loss of the spilled water in the Three Cups ahead of them. It's also a bit about living in the past, okay? So that is where you're at. Let's see who you're dealing with and what's happening in this connection. Okay, that one wanted to come out. The Page of or Princess of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign. Got the Two of Wands. Wow. Someone wants to communicate. Who is this person that they're dealing with, and where are they at? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I get it. You may be kind of frustrated with this person because things are going extremely slow. Okay, if you're not seeing anybody, then there could be somebody new coming in. Most likely someone who's at a distance from you, someone who's far away from you, okay? With the Two of Wands and the World here, this is definitely someone who is either at a physical distance, or this person is at a crossroads, okay? It is also telling me, this is actually one of my least favorite cards when it comes to relationships, because it's like this person, there is passion here, okay, with the Two Wands, but it does involve certain decisions to be made, certain choices to be made, and that could have something to do with a physical distance between you and this person. Or you may be very different from each other in the sense that you're not your usual type, okay? Like culturally different, maybe a different religion, a different language, things like that. Or you may have met online and things are like not going all that well because you may have had a tiff over text, how that works. And this person may be very, very cautious. Yeah, you've got a strength card at the bottom of the deck. So could be a Leo, okay, that you're dealing with, or an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could also be Aquarius, or we've also got Aries, Leo, Sag, but I don't think that's that person's sign, okay. This person is definitely holding back. They are being super, super, super cautious. Another earth sign here. So they're slow as F. Okay. Yeah, 2 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. You've got another 2 here. So this person's very much trying to decide, plan. In the 2 of Wands, this person is prospecting, looking at the future prospects of this connection, trying to make sense of it, trying to see if this is something that is worth investing in, trying to also see if this is something that is worth, giving up their independence for. That's what I'm getting. And so this person is kind of refusing to even see the potential of this connection. For many of you, that is what I feel like they think there's a risk involved here, and that's why they're trying to be super duper duper cautious. Yeah, 5 of Wands. So definitely like a mismatch in terms of your expectations, your needs, what you want, and even your approaches, okay, to the connection. Maybe you see this as a lot of potential with the Ace of Cups, but this person's not displaying that, okay. You have a lot of love to offer with the Ace of Cups, but they are more in their mental space. They're thinking, they're wondering, they're prospecting. They're like, oh my god, is this really worth it? Do I put in my effort, or do I just enjoy my singlehood? That sort of thing, okay. Now if you're married, of course that doesn't apply to you. Let's see. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, another one of my least favorite cards when it comes to relationships. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we've got 8 of Wands. So this person is trying to come in, is trying to make up their mind about reaching out to you, okay. Definitely could be an online romance. I'm getting that strongly here, like a long distance romance at the very least, that heavily relies on texting, on internet, okay. You could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, or an earth sign is coming strongly. This person's holding back, okay. They may have not even been very open as far as their communication about their feelings is concerned, because they are very, very cautious. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in tarot. Everybody knows this. And he is just like boring as ever. Excuse me. It's not the kind of like in a long run perspective, from that perspective, this is somebody who's very steady and reliable, but they need to make up their mind before that, which is what this person is not able to do at the moment. They're definitely holding their energy back, they're holding their emotions back, and even though they do see you as this beautiful, amazing person, who they are very attracted to, they see this as like a fated, destined connection. Their mind is like getting the better of them, and they are trying to be very, very practical and logical, rather than being, in the flow and letting their emotions and their heart space especially guide them. So they're not paying attention to this, I wanted to say signs that they're getting, okay. They may be getting signs, but they're not paying attention to them. They're not paying attention to their intuition. Yeah. 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands did come out. This person's daydreaming a lot about you. There's a lot of confusion. They do want to communicate, and I feel like they will, although it doesn't look like it's going to be immediate, but it could be in the next 8 days, okay, or yeah, 8 days most likely. Page or Princess of Swords. This person's definitely keeping an eye on you, okay. I feel like you may have also kind of held back because they're not giving you emotionally, so you've resorted to, sort of play the game that they are playing with you, okay. If they're holding back, you're also being kind of standoffish, you know, like, I want to say, like, these mental games that we are sometimes forced to play. Sometimes we need to give the other person a taste of their own medicine. So if they're playing like these mental games, then you end up engaging in that sort of energy. And even though it's very exhausting, it's taxing. Yeah, sometimes you really have no choice but to do that. Let's see where this is heading. What is this Eight of Wands about? So where is this heading? The King of Cups. Okay, I like that. I feel like they are going to communicate about their feelings. Okay, the Seven of Cups is the first Cups that we got. Cups card. King of Swords. Wow, we've got two kings here. And death. For some of you, when you actually let go of this person or this connection, there could be someone new coming in. Okay, not gonna lie, you've got two kings here. You will probably need to make a decision about this person. For others of you, this is the same person's energy. It's just that this person's been like this, the King of Swords, in the past, and I am not really fond of this character when it comes to relationships, because it's usually a very stoic person, someone who's very in control of their emotions. In some ways, the King of Cups also does that, but he is definitely more. Now, I'm saying he and she here, doesn't matter, okay, the gender. The King of Cups still, to a large extent, is expressive when it comes to his emotions. And at least you won't be guessing, okay. The King of Swords, to a large extent, can be somebody who is very guarded, okay, someone who's not relenting, someone who wants to at least put up this very logical, practical side of themselves rather than their emotional and vulnerable side, okay. I feel like for many of you, this is the same person who is going to come out and be more expressive and finally tell you what they have been thinking all along, but they need to make a decision first, okay. And for others of you, there could be a new person coming your way, okay. Let's see the potential, like what's happening between the two of you. What is this about? Aries and this person. Got one card there. What's happening in this connection? Okay. We've got release the ex. Okay. And keeping an open mind, compromise. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have getting to know each other. That, I feel, is something that hasn't happened yet. And with the death card, there could definitely be that that indication of, needing to release something or someone. Now, whether you are still, I feel like it's this person. They are probably in two minds because there is someone, or at least the lingering energy of an ex here. Okay, although there's no Three of Swords or anything like that. But there could be. Yeah, you've got new love and codependency. So, deception. That's what I'm getting actually with this. It's not like they're deceptive or lying, cheating and all of that behind your back. I feel that this person's guarded because they may not be completely over their ex, or There's that fear, that residing fear deep within them, which is kind of forcing them to hold back, to be more guarded, to not be open and vulnerable. And that's why there's a need here to be open and open-minded. Okay, this person, I feel, needs to reach a compromise within themselves. For you especially, I feel like Spirit is asking you to work on any sort of codependent or codependency traits that you may have. If you feel like you need to control, or you're finding it difficult to sort of emotionally detach from this person, at least for the time being, then that is something that you still need to work on, because that gets reflected back to you. Okay, and there definitely could be new love coming in. Okay, let's see what this person wants to say to you. So what does this person want to say to Aries? Aries. If they could say something, if they could reveal what's on their thoughts, what are they feeling, what would they say? Okay. So what's on this person's mind and what are they feeling? What do they want to say to Aries? You're a blessing in my life. Okay. I have so much to say, but the cat got my tongue. Okay. What else does this person want to say? If this is in love, I don't know what is. Okay. So there is love here. Now that could also be from the new person. Okay. What can I do to bridge the gap? Now you're just somebody that I used to know. So there may have been like a fallout, or this person feels like you're not the same person anymore. It could be either way. Okay. Something's changed here. I wish you the best. It's time to move on. I haven't gotten over my ex. Not surprised to see that. And 2's company, 3 is a crowd. So yeah, this person may be still hung on to their ex. I'm not saying it, but your words really hurt me. Maybe you did speak some harsh words with them. You had like a fallout, like I said, or some argument. I don't know, but they are hanging on to that. And I feel like there is definitely a third angle here. I'm not really seeing this person lying to you or anything about that. It's just that there is that lingering energy, you know. You may be somebody like they're probably not ready yet emotionally for this new connection, and that's why they're holding back. And it could also be that the fears that they have, which are making them indecisive, you know, you can see here this person saying, I wish you the best, it's time to move on. And they're also saying, what can I do to bridge the gap? These are two very opposite messages. So it could go either way with this person is what I feel. Okay. They're very conflicted inside. The head is telling them something else. Their heart is telling them something else, which is usually the case. Okay. It's a head over heart kind of a decision. Okay. We've got bring love into the situation. We've got what do you need to release? All right. Shape shifting. We've got celebration, co-create. We've got never ending story, and this card keeps coming up in love readings very often. Angel of love, beautiful, and action. So this person is likely to take action towards you, but I'm also getting a message for you from Spirit to not stay in the stuck energy, to kind of move on and celebrate life. Okay, don't stay stuck and stay waiting for this person. When you actually release them and release any sort of expectations that you have from this situation, that's when I feel, and this works very well from a law of attraction perspective. When you actually let them go and you're no longer in that waiting sort of energy, that's when things start to shift. Okay, things start to move. And believe it or not, the other person can feel your energy when you're in that constant waiting, yearning sort of energy. They can feel it. Okay, and that actually repels them. So when you cut ties, or when you release and let go, and you're in your element, you're celebrating life, you're being comfortable in your own skin, you're enjoying your life as it is, that's when you can co-create with the universe, and either bring in someone who is vibrating at your frequency, who is probably a better match for you, or you can bring this person back, but not by waiting on them. Okay, they can come back to you, and this has happened to me several times. When you actually start to move on from someone, that's when they actually show up again. Okay, so either way, it's in your hands is kind of what I'm getting. Pour love into your own situation, into yourself, with the Ace of Cups that we saw here. Okay, really love yourself to the core. That's when new love is going to arrive in your periphery, in your life. Okay, and there is a need for you to put an end to this chapter or this story, which seems like a never-ending story. Don't berate yourself. Don't feel guilty in any way. You might be feeling that way right now, thinking that, oh my God, I did something wrong, blah, blah, blah. But no, Spirit is asking you to release that energy, to pour love into yourself, to accept yourself, because things are going to shift. Things are not set in stone as of now, and they usually never are. The more you release and let go, the more things will start to gain momentum for you, is what I feel. Okay, let's get one last card for you as advice, or anything else that Spirit wants to bring forth for you. For Aries. Oh my God, I don't believe this. Wow, you've got miracles and blessings at the bottom of the deck. You have get to know each other, which came up twice in your reading. Okay, this is the second time it has come up. It did come up in one of my cards as well. And you've got new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. This, I feel, is the new miracle or blessing that Spirit wants to bring forth in your life once you're ready, once you release, once you let go and you focus and bring all of your attention, gather all that love and compassion and give it to yourself. Okay, that's when someone new is going to come into your space. So I'm wishing you so much love. Okay, on this Valentine's Day and in this month, I'm wishing you all the very best. To take care of yourself, to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps. And I'll see you again later. God bless. Bye-bye.